Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at a different type of case, and by different I mean it's different on two parts. One, because it's multifunctional, and two, because it's for the iPhone 6. Every now and then, I do cover iPhones, no pun intended. This is a one-piece case that's made from a pretty sturdy TPU and polycarbonate back. It's brought to us by ZVE, and we're gonna look at it now. Ian here from Droid Mania, and you're watching my quick review. So let's get to it. Right away, I'll tell you that this case does have some ruggedness to it, and in the hand it almost has a toy-like feeling. But it's pretty thick, so I feel that the phone will be protected. Let's go ahead with the install, which at this time I can rate easy, and that's because the phone snaps right in. Here's another look at the back of the case, and now the front. And you may have noticed that big deep well for the camera on the back. It made me wonder if photos were going to be impacted, so I took a couple. I didn't find any issues, but I've got the photos here for you to see. And now that we've got that concern out of the way, let's go ahead and take the tour. Of course, we'll be starting with the bottom of the case. It's got all the appropriate cutouts here, as well as one additional which I'll be covering shortly. Whenever you see a new brand on the channel, you know that I always test out the port openings to make sure they work as we'd expect. When it comes to the volume up and down buttons, they're raised here. They have a nice clicky feeling to them, which I'm kind of surprised by because it feels really nice. I do have to point out here that it's kind of difficult to get to that mute switch. When it comes to the power button, it's just as nice feeling as the volume up and down, so I'll say that they've done a really nice job here. On the front of the case, it looks as though you have a 2mm bezel, so you're going to get that lay on the table support. The corners of this case have been beefed up, giving you impact resistance and drop protection. I'm sure that you've already noticed this bottle opener here, but let's go ahead and try it out. When I heard that this would be a feature of this case, I thought it was interesting. I mean, when you're out on a night on the town, I can see how having a bottle opener might come in handy, especially in the summer months. It does take a little bit to get used to, making sure to take your time to open your bottle properly. I mean, you don't want to spill soda or whatever it is that you're drinking all over your phone, but eventually you get the hang of it and it gets easier. There's another added feature, which we've yet to touch on, which some may need now that that bottle's open. It's kept under lock for a good reason. You don't want this opening up in your pocket or your bag or wherever you keep your phone, because if it does, it can get very hot. I personally am not a smoker, but I know that some of you are out there, and this might be something that interests you. Not having to carry a lighter means one less thing to worry about. There is no true flame on this heating coil. However, ZVE says that you can use it about 250 times on a single charge, which takes about an hour and a half or so. The last thing that I'll point out is that it's rather difficult to remove this case, so I did want to show you that. If you flip the case over to the back, you're going to have to use that camera well to actually remove it. Just place your finger there and push until the phone comes out. It takes a little time and effort, but trust me, it works. The links are down below if you're interested, so go and check it out. Okay, so there you have it. What do you think of the ZVE multifunctional case for the iPhone 6 and 6S? It comes in multiple colors, it takes care of the basics by providing the protection and coverage that you need, and serves multiple purposes. It's rated almost 5 stars on Amazon, so maybe it's worth a check out. If you've enjoyed this video, or not, leave that in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button for more content. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one.